Hey, I'm not doing so good. But thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. It will get better. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. What's wrong? A lot, honestly. A lot. This bench is so uncomfortable. I look crazy. I look freaking crazy. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. For those who are tapping the screen, thank you so much. So, for those who live in Texas, how does y'all homeless shelters work? I'm gonna try to see if there's a way that I could get a bus pass to Texas. Well, I don't even know if that's just smart because honestly, I was looking just when I start getting back on my feet, how much it would be to rent like in different parts of Texas. And dang, they rent is worse than down here or just as bad. Well, I'm mad that I look like this. But for those who know, like, I literally have no electricity. My electricity been off for 5 days, so like, I've been having to take cold showers. And I haven't been able to really do my hair or nothing. Oh, I better stay up. I'm in pain. And then we're having to go into a laundromat every night just to charge my dang on phone throughout the day. It's just crazy. It feels so late out here, y'all. If people ain't gonna talk, I'm gonna make a private live because I hate when people watch me and not say nothing. At least the least you can do, you come in somebody live and say hello. Even if you ain't got nothing else to say, hello. Or I'm about to just start blocking people just randomly. Because at that point, I'm just thinking that you just watching me to be weird. And I don't care who get offended by that. Hello. Hey. That sounds really good. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. Honestly, I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful even with going through all of this. What's going on? My car started working on me. That's literally my work. I've been looking for jobs, waiting to get hired. I'm actually talking to a manager yesterday. But long story short, when all that happened, I wasn't able to pay rent. I wasn't able to pay my electricity bill. My electricity bill is $1,200 for, I don't even know how that happened. It's $1,200. So my lights been off for 5 days now. I had to give my mom and dad all of my food. So like I'm not even eating like that, which is crazy. My mama brought me something. They brought some Johnny Carinos yesterday, and she gave me the leftovers, but that wasn't a lot of food for me to just be full. And so I was like, I'm not even gonna bother them about it. It's okay. And so I'm literally having to go into the washroom to charge my phone. It's just stress. It's starting to get stressful. I'ma still keep faith. Yeah. Right. Exactly. No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. My thing gone. Charger fell off the wall. No, I wasn't. God gets the glory. Yes, ma'am. It'll get better. No. I mean, even though you don't think so, just continue to trust in God. Hey. Yep. So like I've been like hot at nights and stuff. I had to roll up the window. I don't even want to talk about it. Thank you for the gift. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. My light bill not even that much, and I'm in a 3-bedroom home. Exactly. I'm not sure what it is. It's usually, my electric is usually always 60 to 100. I asked them, I called them, because we only go through OG&E. So I asked them like, why it was so high. They couldn't even freaking tell me. So at this point now, y'all just adding stuff on there. They couldn't tell me. And I said, okay, well, can somebody go check the meter? Like, can y'all go restart the meter or go check and make sure that it's not something going on y'all end? She told me it'd be 130 or 135 to go do that. Like, what am I paying for y'all to check a meter if it's y'all's mistake? I'm literally in a small apartment. I mean, it ain't that small, but like, I'm in like 900 feet, maybe a little bit less than that. Why is my stuff higher than my parents' house? That's crazy. Exactly. They can't give me a reason. They ain't say, oh, it's because you use too much of this, you use too much. They literally did not say. Yes, I have a copy of my stuff. It's for 2. It's for 2. Now, usually I have my stuff on auto pay. I had to call them about it. I had my stuff on auto pay, so I'm thinking that this was just all for just one whole month. I'm just like, how? And then to come to find out that it didn't go, like they didn't take a payment for some reason. Ended up putting it behind or whatever, but even then that's still too much. And then I asked them for a payment arrangement. They said in order to do the payment arrangement I gotta at least pay $402, but there was no reason to do that because I don't have rent either. So literally I'm about to have to go to court for the eviction this week. And if I'm gonna get evicted, there's no reason to pay that right now. Like, I'm literally about to get evicted. I've been trying to pack my stuff and just let things be. No, we don't. Because that's crazy, exactly. You know what's so messed up is, girl, ain't no karma, nothing. But I'm not about to be evil because I already got convicted from that. I'm not about to argue with people. I'm not about to argue with people about my life and why things happen in my life. Again, in the Bible it say it rains on the just as well as the unjust. Who are you to say that I deserve any of this stuff? Some things just happen to people. Some people's, some people have to prove themselves worthy to God, I believe. Like, just my opinion. The enemy wants it to be proven. Like, all right, I'm going to test this person out. Since they so faithful and they give me all this praise, all right, I want to test them to see if even through the bad, they'll still thank you. Like, let's see if they'll put you in vain. So now we get put to the test. It's not God that's doing it. It's literally the enemy has permission to do that. He just don't have the authority to take our lives. That's it. How long ago did they file eviction? The other day. You can't. It's an organization that helps pay your rent. I tried to do what is that place called? Flex. I think that's what it's called. I got denied for it. I don't know why. Why you didn't get a roommate? I'm not even about to answer that. Like, what? Like, some of y'all be like, what? Like, first thing, what? Then you shouldn't have no place if you can't take care of your bills by yourself. Like, who just automatically think roommate? Something always gonna happen, period. When eventually you and that person might fall out, that person might be dirty, you might be clean. They might be bringing all kind of people in your house. Your home is your sanctuary. So if this person is doing stuff that you don't like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that. If somebody doing, I'm not putting myself in that position to do that. Like I said, I could afford it. That's why I was doing it. But given the circumstances that how I get my money and how I get paid is through my car. And my car is down, so now I don't have a job. But when my car is up, I have 4 jobs. And I make really good money when I have those jobs. But, life happens. And I'm just take it as a lesson learned. And I'm going to push through. I've overcame the worst before. I just got to shake out of being sad, honestly. And just keep moving forward, keep my head up, keep looking forward, and follow God. That's all I can do in this moment, this hour, this day, and everything else is the Lord. So not let Him handle it. You said it's going to deny if you're behind. I think it'll be your rules, though, not up to them. It's called At Least Rules ETC. What is that? What's your board jobs? I need to look into that. How do you get eviction? Then not adding up. It don't gotta add up. Bye. You're off. You're asking too many questions. Bye. What are you doing to help me? What's wrong with your car? It's just multiple things that's wrong with it. But yeah. Like I don't like people asking me 1,000,005 questions. What is the point of me? And like I'm not about to answer all my personal stuff. Period. Like I don't have to. I don't owe y'all that. Like y'all asked what's wrong. I told y'all, and I'm only gonna share what I'm comfortable with. I've overshared before, and things went left. I will never overshare with y'all again. Literally, I will never do that. Right now, like I said, life happens to people, and sometimes it happens to people more than others. Even if you feel as though somebody deserves something, you don't know what's going on. You don't know. You don't know. You can't assume. If you assume, you're going to have to be held accountable for judging. That's judgment. How dare you? But at the same time, I'm not even finna let that bother me or anything. You can assume whatever you want about me. I have nothing to prove to nobody. Use your discernment. You don't have it. I always say this. If you don't have discernment, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't have to answer to nobody. Y'all not God. Asking for help. Money questions are needed. First of all, I'm not asking for help right now. I didn't ask for help. Sometimes I get on here just wanting to vent. Not asking for no help at all. I feel like God is going to figure out somehow, some way. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. And first of all, even if somebody help you with money, I still ain't got to answer nothing. Because guess what? For those who God sends, they ain't got to know what's happening to help, period. Somebody that's genuinely here to help people, they're not finna ask them 1,000,000 questions before they get the help. If you got to do all that, keep it to yourself. And first of all, I'm not asking for anything. With your 4 jobs, you should have been able to. You should. That doesn't matter. I don't care what you're talking about. It's not a good feeling. People don't understand when you have car issues and you have an older vehicle that's thousands of dollars. Like what? Like people is something really wrong. But like I said, I'm not about to have somebody step me out of character because the last time I was on live, which was the other day, I stepped out of character. I wish I had not. I started expressing my anger about how I felt about my family, and I wish I had not done that. I did get convicted. Sometimes I don't realize I did it until I done said everything. Sometimes, and so I do want to move forward from it, but I don't want people to get me out of my body, out of my character. Sorry, y'all, my voice is almost dang near gone. I don't even know what's going on. If y'all know that I got missing teeth and I work partials, and usually I take my teeth out and rinse them out every time I eat food, because it gets at the roof in between the metal and all that in the food. Between the metal and all that in the food, just like creating like bacteria or something like that. And so when I went to take them out, like the top of my stuff felt like kind of weird, like almost a numb feeling, but it wasn't numb. And then like it was just like food. It was just something nasty. And then I noticed my throat started hurting after that. So I'm just like, yeah, I gotta be careful with doing that. So then I end up losing my voice, kind of. Well, I still have my voice a little bit, but yeah, that's what's going on.